Uninstalled podcast, episode 33. Dave, how are you doing on this fine 70-degree day?
I am doing just fine, Adrian. I am doing just fine.
That is what I like to hear, sir. I was not doing fine this past Saturday, bro. Brother, let me tell you, I am never going to get a drink inside of a sit-go in Wisconsin ever again, dude. Strictly Kelly's Market.
What happened?
So I'm driving around Wisconsin doing a bunch of shit. I'm going to a bunch of fucking
Putting in a mansion inside Wisconsin.
yeah, I'm going to a bunch of different places. I'm already been driving around in Wisconsin for like 3 hours. So the bev that I brought across state lines from, a state that actually has standards is gone. I've drank all of my beverage.
Type shit.
So now I'm put in a situation where I'm like the safari tour guide that has to get off of the trail. I gotta go off trail to find a bev now. I gotta explore the wilderness. This place is basically a fucking zoo, dude, let me tell you. And I go to this fucking sicko, dude. And I don't normally I peep who's at the register as soon as I walk in. That way I know what situation I'm dealing with. If it's an older lady, or I'm like an older dude, I'm like, let me be a little bit more patient. Like, because if I'm trying to get out there quick, sometimes, I feel like I might come off like as an asshole.
You trying to make sure that you can steal a fucking candy bar,
Exactly,
I
dude.
feel you.
Exactly. So normally I peep who's at the register. This time I don't. And I'm looking down and I'm like, damn, they ain't got no fucking like fountain drink machine in this bitch. And then I peep it. It's right where they normally are, next to, like, if they have coffee, it's next to the coffee, or if they have like slushies, next to the slushies. This one had slushies, so it was right next to that. But it was like a weird machine that I haven't seen before, because normally it's like you go to like like a Kelly's Market, it's like each soda has its own individual pump. This one was closer to like a Coca-Cola freestyle machine, where it was like each pump had 4 different options, kind of.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that threw me off a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I feel like torturing myself. Normally I hate this, but for some reason I was like, I low-key want a shit drink, so I was like, let me get a Diet Pepsi. And
Oof. Yeah.
I get my Diet Pepsi, and then I go up to the register. And I go to the register, peep, finally, who's behind the register. It's a Indian shorty.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking from the land. This bitch is fresh off the boat. And I look at the dude that's like in the back, probably like the owner or some shit, what I thought was the owner. And I was like, this dude's even fresher off the boat. This dude looks like a scamming ass motherfucker. I was like, I don't trust that motherfucker back there. And I was like, fuck, dude. And listen, dude, I hate to say this. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Everyone knows how much Indians be scamming back in their country. I'm like, dude, do I want to use my card here? But I have no cash. I'm like, I'm gonna have to use my card. I was like, fuck.
Use tap to pay, brother.
I probably should have. I set my drink down and I go to get my wallet, and the lady, I look up at the Indian shorty, because there's a white chick at the register to my left, but she's counting money. So I'm like, oh, they're doing like a whatever. They're like putting change in the thing, seeing what needs to come out, what needs to go in. So obviously the register to my right with the Indian chick should be my best bet. I'm like, all right, you know what? Put my xenophobia aside. Let's go with the Indian chick. And I look at her, and she looks at me, and instantly I'm like, something wrong? I don't say this out loud, but in my head I'm like, this is a weird look I'm getting. And after standing there and just like looking back down on my wallet, like, I'm waiting, maybe she's doing something. She's like, oh no, this register is actually not supposed to be working, and the lady over here, normally she the person you do the purchase, but we cannot right now. There's a problem, so you're going to have to wait a little bit. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I did not understand a single
A
word this
single
bitch just
fucking word
said,
she said.
except the word wait. So I go, sorry, what was that? And she says it exactly the same way. So I just go, oh, okay, no, no problem. And I'm like, I'm already in a foreign place. Basically, Wisconsin's basically a third world country. And I'm like, why do I feel like the immigrant right now? I'm like, I have no clue what the fuck is going on in this establishment. And I'm just like, I guess I'm fucking waiting. And I think I had to wait there for like fucking 5 minutes, dude. And I guess this gas station is, I don't know if it's one of those get ups. I'm not trying to like do the whole fucking, immigrant thing here, but like this is an Indian owned gas station.
You've already did the immigrant thing, brother.
Hey, bro. So, because the actual owner comes in and it's just an even more angry looking Indian guy. And he comes in and they're basically talking to each other. Like, basically what it sounded like to me is like, the fuck is white bitch doing over here? Like, she's like fucking up her whole shit. There's like literally like 5 people in this gas station waiting. And the Indian chick's like, sorry, I'm so sorry, everybody, sorry. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, low key, I'm looking around, I'm like, I could low key steal one of these fucking vapes that's sitting right here. But I was like, nah. Because
I'm telling you, you should have, bro. You should have.
bro, I
Out of
really should
principle.
have. But yeah, it took me way too long to get my bev, bro. I was trying to head back to the original place that I fucking came from, and shit just took way too fucking long, bro. It was ridiculous. There was also, I will say this, there was a bar that I stopped at just to like fucking figure out where I knew names of places I needed to go, but not the place. So I pulled into a bar to like put in the next thing in Google Maps, and literally like 6 hours later, there was shots fired at the bar. I was like, well, fuck, dude.
It sounds about right.
Good thing I chose to fucking go where I went. Shout out the fucking bar. But that was my little adventure. But I gotta tell you, I did make a mistake in that Diet Pepsi, bro. That Diet Pepsi sucked. But I don't know why I was craving it though, because I know how shit Diet Pepsi is, and I was still just like, fuck it. Like I'd rather drink Starry over Diet Pepsi.
Damn, that's bad.
I'd rather have an RC Cola over the fucking Diet Pepsi.
Fuck.
Have you explored any third world countries or met any Indian immigrants lately?
Can't say that I have, brother. You know how often I leave my own house, so I cannot say that I have.
It'd be like that. I suppose I should get this out of the way before I forget again, because last episode, there was another story that I wanted to tell, but I forgot. Because we kind of chopped it up a little bit towards the end, and we we're just like, let's wrap. So I forgot to tell this. I want to tell you about someone that I met him for the first time about a month ago, and then we were chopping it up again like 2 weeks ago. This is a man named Scooter. And Scooter is this guy's street name. And let me tell you, Dave, this guy is valid in the motherfucking streets, dude. First thing he made sure to tell me, he was like, he's like, you Mexican? And I was like, half. And he's like, listen, I know the Mexican gangs around here. I'm not in the gangs, but I'm respected by the gangs. You go around, you ask, and he's telling me the names of these people, and he's talking about like the Mexican gangs, the black gangs, and he's like, you go around and you ask any of these people, these OGs, they all know me. But this guy is talking to me, and we're outside of a fucking federal building, and he's catching me up on some stuff that was happening the first time I met him. Because the first time I met him, he was telling me how he's having some problems with some people. Apparently, some people have been harassing him when he's riding around on his motorcycle. And let me tell you, when I was looking at this guy, I don't mean to judge old boy. It don't look like he owned a motorcycle. It don't really look like Scooter owns much of anything. But I was like, hey, bro, to each their own. I was like, he's talking to me about his motorcycle. He's on a bike while he's talking to me, a bicycle. So I was like, all right. And he's telling me like, yeah, like I had my bike parked on the street because I was talking to my baby mama at her apartment. And these people in the building next to her called the cops on me. Said I was running up and down the street doing wheelies, making a racket. And I'm sitting there while he's telling me all this, and I'm just like, oh, okay, because this is 15 minutes after I met him. I've been stuck in a conversation this entire time. And then he tells me, listen, man, my daughter worked for the Secretary of State's office. So I looked these motherfuckers in their eyes and I told them, I know people in high places. I know people at the Secretary of State's office. I'ma get them on your ass. He was like, I reported them. My daughter doing an investigation on their ass. And this carries over to the second time I met him, because not only was his daughter apparently doing an investigation, this man has been collecting evidence, Dave. Have you ever seen one of those clipboards that opens and like has like storage inside?
Yeah. I've seen a couple of those in my time.
Yeah. Probation officers and shit.
Hey, we don't talk about it.
This dude is sitting outside of this federal building, and I'm chatting to him, and already I was like, this was a fucking mistake. I went up to him because I recognized him. I should have just walked past him like I didn't even know him. He opens up this clipboard. Scooter's been doing a little investigation of his own. He's been collecting some evidence, Dave. He opens up this clipboard and he pulls out a piece of paper, and he's like, take a look at this. This is the work I've been doing, man. I'm telling you, I got my daughter working on this. I got people in the streets. And he goes, you see, I got eyes everywhere. Wherever I go, people tell me what's going on. There's people out here putting hits on me, but they don't know. I got eyes. I know the moves they're making before they even make them. You see this car right here? They're with me. They're my eyes. He points to the car drives off. The car was not with Scooter. They did not know Scooter at all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you this. Scooter's a fucking crackhead.
But he's like,
I'm telling you this because my neighbor acts the exact same way, and she's a fucking crackhead. So, you're chopping it up with a dude that has lost his mind and thinks everything is fucking out to get him, bro. Trust me, never associate with fucking Scooter again. You're talking to a crackhead.
But Scooter goes, look at this. I've been working on this. Tell me what you think. And I pick up this piece of paper and I turn it over. And I am now looking at what I can only describe as a crayon list. Not even a list. It's an amalgamation of names of people and businesses. There's like 6 names on this piece of paper, all with circles around them and lines connecting all of the circles. Like this guy has some like fucking, you ever see those like conspiracy theorist things where it's like the cork board and they got all the fucking string connecting the dots of the fucking who's connected to what?
Yeah, you're fucking chopping it up with a crackhead, bro. Never talk to this dude again.
Yeah, because I even at this point I'm like, whoa, surely Scooter's just a stand-up guy. Scooter has no reason to lie to me about any of this. Because let me just say, the first time I met Scooter, I had some additional context. He gave me some information that I was able to use and corroborate on something that I was working on. So I was like, this guy Scooter's reliable. Let me tell you, he's pointing me in the right direction. And I will be honest, looking at the names written in crayon, the thought crossed my mind, this guy might actually be insane. It did cross my mind. And it wasn't until he started talking to me about the people putting hits on him that I was like, oh, this guy is probably a drug
Actually
addict.
insane.
This guy's probably a drug addict because we're in front of a federal building. And this guy starts talking about these people putting hits on him. And he steps right up to me. He's like, he gets close to me to the point where in my mind, in the moment, I'm like, I ain't never been this close face to face with someone that I wasn't fucking actively. Like, this dude is right up on me. And his eyes open and he's staring at me and he's just starts, he's just going on a rant. He's like, these motherfuckers out here looking for me, man. They've been watching, but I'm watching them. They don't even know. And I gotta be honest, I was like, this motherfucker, I was like, this is the moment where this crazy bastard is gonna fucking stab me. I was like, I have put myself in a dangerous situation because I have never seen that kind of like crazed look in someone's eye before that wasn't in like a serial killer documentary. And I'm like inching closer to the door of this fucking place. And eventually I inch close enough and I'm in like visibly having a conversation with him for so long that security finally comes out and I'll say this. I look rough most of the time, all of the time. And I was dressed down on this day. I just looked like a regular fucking fat homeless guy. So in my mind, when I saw security come out, I was like, this guy's gonna kick both of us out of here. But because I've been to this place so many times, he immediately looks at Scooter and he was basically like, get the fuck out of here. You cannot be out here talking to these people trying to come in here. If you're gonna talk to them from the sidewalk. You need to get the fuck away from the door. And I was like, thank you. Fucking thank you, dude. Because literally 30 minutes had gone by from when I started talking to Scooter. Like, this dude would not shut the fuck up. There were so many times where I was like, hey man, I hate to cut you off, but real shit, I gotta head out of here. And I go to dap him up. Also, I forgot to mention, I go to dap him up. This is the ashiest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life, dude. This dude almost looks Caucasian with how fucking ashy he is. And I'm like, hey man, like, sorry man, I really got to go and pick some stuff up. And he's like, no, he's like, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Let me show you a picture of my daughter, the fucking person who works for the state's attorney's office. And he showed me this picture, and it's just like just a black lady, like just paint a
black lady.
Generate a picture in your mind of a 34-year-old black woman at her birthday party posing for a picture. That's what she looked like.
Yep.
And
okay.
He turns to me and he's like, there's been motherfuckers out here in these streets for years offering me things to get with my daughter. I don't sell my daughter. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that out here letting motherfuckers do whatever they want with my daughter. I was like, I protect her. And I was like, okay. I was like, can I fucking go? But yeah, man, I'll let you know if I run into Scooter again. And I have an update on how his investigation is going, but
yeah, try to avoid Scooter as much as possible.
Yeah, I carry a knife with me now when I'm going around after that interaction because I was like, dude, I genuinely thought bro was gonna stab me up. I was like, well, this shit's about to go
knife, bro, you should fucking start carrying a blick around.
Well, I don't have a blick license. That's my problem. That's where I got to start.
Does that stop anybody else in our area from carrying a blick?
No.
Exactly.
No. I know some people that I went to high school with that love carrying blicks around.
Exactly.
Dave, last week you said something. You reported, you confirmed that there was going to be a Final Fantasy X or whatever it was.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy X is just gonna be on the Switch.
Some more Final Fantasy news came across my desk. I was chilling in bed last night because I fucking woke up in the middle of the night. I had to piss, laid back down, and I was like, fuck it. I'll watch a little bit of YouTube before I go to sleep. And I saw that I guess there was a Summer Games Fest stream like 10 days ago. I was like, oh shit, I literally didn't even hear about this. Let me watch Dante react to it. Apparently, there's going to be like a Final Fantasy VII Revelation, whatever that is. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, that's whenever I said like last week or whatever. I was like, why is Final Fantasy just milking fucking Final Fantasy VII?
So it's just like a remaster or whatever? Or
It's
is it a
kind of
spinoff?
like, so Final Fantasy VII has already been remastered. They released like a little like DLC thing with it.
Mm,
So I guess that's probably what that's gonna be. It's just another DLC.
okay. I
Yeah,
guess.
because they had a Final Fantasy remake, and then they had like a DLC named Final Fantasy Rebirth. So it's probably just gonna be a
Mm,
Kamla expansion.
okay. Um, there wasn't really too much in the Summer Games Fest thing that really caught my eye too much, to be honest. I did see um there's a single player uh like shooter coming out called Crossfire. So I saw some people in Dante's stream calling it or comparing it to Army of Two. It looked interesting. It's from developers of what did they say? Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward. I'm not so much a single player person, so I don't think I'm gonna play it, but the game looked good. And then I did see that there's going to be a new Dead
The
by.
amount of porn that's gonna be fucking made of this fucking shorty on in these Crossfire thumbnails is gonna be fucking ridiculous. I just want you to know this.
Oh yeah, and I I gotta tell you, I was making some of my own images in my own head watching this. Um, and then I
Because
did
I'm looking
see,
at it right now. It's like this shit's gonna be.
yeah, it looks like a good
Blender
game.
artists are finna be eating good. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be putting her. I mean, I was gonna say they're gonna put her face on Mia Khalifa's body. She does look like Mia Khalifa a lot. So
I mean, to be honest, they've already made. Well, I follow some people. I support some people on fucking Patreon that has already made like fucking Modern Warfare 2019 of fucking that one
Aura.
shorty. Yeah, they've already made a short shit of like Farah, and then the commander bitch in a uh COD BO7.
Mm.
Yeah, can't lie. They are cooking. They are cooking, but but yeah.
Yeah, I did see, and this was something I wanted to bring up with you and Dave, is maybe trying to get in on the early access to make some content
Me and
on
who?
potentially.
Me and who?
You and Jay. Did I say you and Dave?
Yes. Yes.
I wanted to talk to you and Jay about this. So there's a new Dead by Daylight like, but it is a licensed Saw game. It's Saw Genesis. It's a 3v1 Saw inspired kind of survival game.
Hey yo, a new Saw game. That's kind of dope.
Yeah. It looked really really cool. So, because just the idea of you and the boys fucking surviving like saw traps and shit. If it's I really hope it's less Dead by Daylight and more Saw, but looking at it, I think it leans a little bit more towards the Dead by Daylight, but I'd still be interested to at least try out early access.
No, for for me, it looks more like Outlast Trials.
Okay. I mean, you've talked
Just
about Last
from
Trials, right?
for like the 3 minutes that I played it, because nobody wanted to fucking play with me if I fucking bought it for them, and they're like, "Eh, go fuck yourself." I'm like, "Okay, fuck you too, bro." And I'm talking about Steam Deck, by the way. I wanted to fucking buy it for Steam Deck, and he was like, "No, I'm not playing shit on my fucking PC." And I'm like, "I'll go fuck myself then." So I fucking refunded it. But that game was terrifying. I want you to know, I almost fucking pissed my pants in the tutorial. That was terrifying. But yeah, that looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think they put out a date for early access, but I'll have to pay attention to it. There's no planned release date just yet, so this is probably
Yeah,
gonna be a
I
2027 release.
I slapped that bitch in my wish list. This is gonna be entertaining. Hopefully it plays better than the other Saw games.
Yeah.
The fucking single player Saw games were dog shit back in the day. I don't know if you've ever seen them, played them, but dear God.
Yeah. Outside of these two, I mean, there was some new gameplay shown or like new trailers for Black Flag Resynced, Galactic Racer, which I mean, if you're hyped about a fucking pod racing game in the Big 2-6, I mean, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
There was a trailer talking about some more soul frame content. I guess they're like in the preludes, which is just gonna be like it's so I have a weird relationship with Soulframe in my head where I love Warframe, and oftentimes I think like, oh, how cool would it have been to be there at the beginning and see the development of the game over time. I think I liked Warframe because I got in and there was content to play, and Soulframe is like being like in playing Warframe from the very beginning. It's going to take years before this game has a good amount of content and stuff to do, because they're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
developing it.
From what I've played in Warframe, or not Warframe, Soulframe, there really isn't much to do. Like after you do like most of the story stuff that they have released. So
Yeah. Yeah, there was, let me see. Lords of the Fallen 2, Guild Wars 3,
Guild
um,
Wars 3.
Mortal Shell 2, which you can play the open beta now, it
Yeah,
looks like.
fucking Mortal Shell sucks.
It didn't look very great. Also in Dead by Daylight news, since I mentioned it before, they did confirm that they're gonna have a Scooby-Doo collab, and Art the Clown is also gonna be put into the game as a killer. So that's kind of cool.
Dope.
And for a second, I was like, man, maybe I should get back into Dead by Daylight. And then I checked out this person's stream that I played Call of Duty with a while back, and she was playing Dead by Daylight. And she was playing as a killer that literally has a harpoon gun that has unlimited range that you can shoot at someone and drag them all the way to you from across the map. And I was like, I'm not playing this game. So that was very short lived.
Yeah, that character has been out since we were playing, like long before we were playing.
So I can only imagine what they've done since then to that game.
Yeah, yeah. It's just that killer is kind of trashed here, so not a lot of people play him.
Mm. One game that I do got to look into a little bit is, oh, never mind, it's single player. I was gonna say this Star Wars Zero company. If it was multiplayer, I would have been curious to see if they were cooking something up, but it's single player, so I'm not gonna be. It literally looks like a mobile app. What the fuck is this? It's a turn-based game, I guess RTS style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a TBS.
Yeah, probably not for me then, unfortunately. I thought it was something a little bit different, but I mean, do we really
I mean,
trust Star Wars and Lucasfilm Games to make good games anymore?
not even fucking Lucas Arts, bro. It's fucking EA making this shit. It's a bit reactor at EA. We're cooked.
Yeah, this is just a money grab.
Yeah, this is more like XCOM
mm,
style of game.
Yeah, $50 for this, kind of ridiculous. Like the deluxe edition, you get like ARC Trooper shit, but it's like literally, I think if you want to play a game as an ARC Trooper, just play Battlefront 2.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we gotta play Battlefront 2 and use the Kyber fucking client.
Yeah, we've been wanting to mod that for a while. I will say this too. I know we haven't gotten into Squad yet because I haven't gotten it. Um, every now and then I see new stuff that gets added to that whatever client it is for a squad for Star Wars, or I'll see some of the other stuff they have, and it looks really fun.
Galactic Contention.
Yeah, and even some
Yeah,
of their
it's
other like
it
more grounded military mods.
it's literally just the fact, like the only reason why I haven't grabbed Squad. Squad's really cheap on fucking on our sponsor, loaded.com, by the way. It's only like $15.
Okay.
But yeah, the only reason why I haven't grabbed Squad is because their most recent update for Squad that put them into, I think, Unreal 5 kind of fucking broke a lot of the mods that a lot of people
Mm,
had out. And so Galactic Contention is kind of delisted at the moment.
well, they update all their assets to Unreal and all that. I mean, eventually we will get around to it, but it's been really fucking disappointing, dude. Just the lack of stuff that's even like compelling or interesting at all in the recent like game showcases.
Yeah, yeah.
There's really not been anything crazy. And I said in a video I made on my channel, there have been some games where I'm like, this is kind of a sleeper game of the year contender just because it looks like what's popular right now. Um I gotta be honest, what's popular right now I think is just mid. Like I feel like it's a lot of this like Souls like special ability, like half like spiritual, half fucking grounded in like whatever era type thing. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but like it's not my type of game, and I'm seeing a lot of it, and it's reminding me of like all the Japanese theme stuff and all the what was the other thing we kept complaining about seeing all the time? Was it just Souls likes?
Just zombies and anime
Oh
shit.
yeah, zombies and anime shit. Like a lot of these markets are getting really fucking oversaturated, and I'd like, you know what I'd like to see is just like a game that takes place in a time period that isn't set in an alternative reality. That's just a story being told that happened alongside real events. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see some shit
Yeah,
like that instead of it being like, I don't know what the name of the game is, but it takes place during the Napoleonic Wars, and you turn into like you die in battle and then get turned into some like dude with magic abilities and shit. And like I like the setting, but that like the spin on it, I don't really care for.
yeah. I just feel like your xenophobia is just getting in the way of
What?
actually enjoying good games.
Well, you're talking about the anime games, and that's not my xenophobia. That's just I have never had anything
I'm
that's pulled me into anime.
I'm
Like I still haven't
talking
watched Attack
about
on
like
Titan.
the fucking Japanese shit, bro.
I'm telling you,
Like
I just don't like.
anything made from Japan, you hate, bro.
I
And
mean,
it's
that's not
because
true.
you're not
I
a
like
fucking
Mario.
no the fuck you don't, because you don't play Mario.
How do you know I don't play Mario?
Literally, bro, because you asked me the other day if you can play Pokemon on your fucking Switch. I know for damn well
What
you
does that have to
don't
do with
play that bitch.
Mario, though?
I know for damn well you don't play that bitch.
I don't play anything on my Switch now that I have Pokemon,
Exactly.
but when I had my
Exactly.
2DS, I did
That's
play
how
Mario Kart.
wow, Mario Kart, that's a racing game, bro. That's not actual Mario. That's a fucking racing game.
I don't like platformers, dude.
That's your problem right there. You don't like anything made from Japan.
Hey, bro, I know
And
I would be more
and
open to
if
it if
and
I
if
was more familiar with their media. And I've been meaning to watch fucking, what is it, Attack on Titan, and I think you recommended something else to me. I forget if it was like FMA or some shit, FMA Brotherhood. But I literally have not ever gotten around to it.
look, bro, look. Just because you're not familiar with their media doesn't mean you can't sit down and play a fucking life-changing game from them, bro.
But why am I gonna take? Why in this economy am I gonna take an $80 gamble on a game
It
that I
doesn't
may not like?
it doesn't have to be $80. You can fucking hop in my Steam family and play one of them for fucking free. How about that? Change your fucking life for once in a while.
Maybe
Look at this. Look at this, brother. Persona 3 Reload, one of the best games made from fucking Atlas.
you see,
Overwhelmingly positive.
this is the thing. I don't think if Persona is like what I saw from the P4R thing, I don't think it's my kind of game. Having like the text stuff pop up on screen, it's not really my thing. I'd
You
be
just don't like to read. You illiterate fuck.
Now, I'm not going to address whether or not that's
90% of
true.
it is voice acted. Come on, bro. God damn.
Like, this isn't Japanese because I think isn't Shanghai in China.
Yeah.
But there's another game that was in the Summerfest. That's what is it? Swords of Legends 2, I think. And it's developer and publisher is Arogon Shanghai. I'm just not a big fan of stuff like this, dude. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
you're fucking smoking crack, brother. I just want you to know this. This shit looks fantastic. It looks fucking dope as shit.
Well, this is what I'm saying, and maybe my inexperience with Japan is becoming like a blinder for you, and you're not hearing what I'm saying. I am saying that these are good games. These games look good. They're just not really my cup of tea, is what I'm saying. I'm not
I
saying they're
know
bad.
what you're saying, but I just feel like you really need to fucking branch out. It like even if they're not your cup of tea, brother, at least give something a fucking shot because there's a chance you might like it. If you don't like fucking Persona, bro, play fucking SMT5.
What's SMT5?
Shin Megami Tensei.
I'll probably have to type that out.
SHINMEGAMITENSAI.
Might have better luck with Google.
Still made by Atlas. Still overwhelmingly positive. Just not the type of shit that you would see from Persona. So this might be something you fuck with.
So character creation, no like scene loads up, text pops up on screen. Oh, you again. Well, too bad. He's not much of a talker. Don't expect to get much out of him. I'll say this. You know what's a game that I've been wanting to play that I've had for a while? Beyond Two Souls.
I mean, yeah, and I still got to finish that.
Beyond Two Souls, I think I watched a playthrough. I forget if it was the Rad Brad, if it was someone else. But it's been so long. I remember the concept of the game, but not really anything else. And then your experiences with Life is Strange have made me interested in those games a little bit, even though it's like all narrative, which normally isn't really my thing. But you seem to really like them, so.
Yeah, but what I like is not what you like, so.
But I'm willing to go out of my comfort zone and potentially try Life is Strange.
Yeah, but you won't play fucking Persona or SMT5, bro? Come on. Get your shit together. Face it, bro. You just don't like to fucking read.
Well, I do like to read, just not in video games necessarily.
That's why you're a broke bitch. How about that?
Like, I forget what game it was. I don't know if we were playing it or if I was playing it and you were
want
telling
you
me
to
about it.
know. I want you to know, chat, listeners, everything. This is the same dude that doesn't like tutorials. He won't sit down for 5 minutes to do a tutorial. We
No,
played
this dude.
Hell Let Loose, and this dude did not want to try the fucking 5-minute tutorial, bro.
I don't mind.
He was like, get me the fuck out of here. I just want to play the game. I know how to play this. But it was just a
that's
little
exactly
tutorial.
what I said. A little tutorial. That tutorial went on for about 10 minutes too long, dude, and you know it. That tutorial was slow as fuck. I don't mind tutorials, but if I've played the franchise before, I don't want to be forced to do a tutorial. I know how to play this game. Like, it would be like if fucking NHL made me do a tutorial every fucking time. I'm like, I know how to play the game.
It's been years since we got a fucking Hell Let Loose game, bro. Maybe some people haven't played in a while. Maybe there's newcomers to the series. They gotta figure this shit the fuck out, bro. Okay.
Fuck some people.
And this is why I don't think your opinion on video games can be tolerated. I'm sorry. They can't be validated. They can't be,
because I don't like forced tutorials.
Because you don't like tutorials, you don't like story-based games, you're only a ball and gun gamer.
You said it like there aren't good ball and gun games. Look at Days Gone.
There's not.
Look at the narrative in Days Gone.
I wouldn't count fucking Days Gone as a gun game. I would count it as a story-driven
gun game. It's a gun zombie game.
I would count it as a story-driven
You
narrative.
keep trying to find a workaround and not say it's a gun game.
Because it's really not. It's more of like a narrative. Like the fucking gun in combat is kind of like a secondary.
Would the plot move forward if you never used a gun in that game?
I mean, fucking probably.
But you see, this is what I'm saying. I like Days Gone. I really like Days Gone. Days Gone is like top. Pick a number for me.
You only like it because of fucking Sam Witwer, bro.
No, I like it because it's a good game, dude.
You like it because it's Sam Witwer, okay?
No, I like it because it's a good game. I like it because it's a good game, and I do like a good zombie game. There aren't many good zombie games because they're all the same. How many Left 4 Deads are we gonna get? I don't give a fuck. No, stop making Left 4 Dead games. Make just a good Left 4 Dead game, a quality one that's better.
We haven't had a Left 4 Dead game in like fucking 15 years. So get fucked.
Well, then what am I fucking thinking of? State of Decay, maybe. What? There's some fucking franchise that keeps making games. There was one in the Xbox Showcase.
Okay, so if you like story-driven games, what's your take on Fallout?
I haven't played Fallout.
Okay, just give me a rough estimate of how you'd feel about it.
I think I'd like Fallout more than Far Cry because my experiences with Far Cry, because these are both games that I've played a little bit at like sleepovers back in the day. I think it was like Fallout 4 and Far Cry 3. And Far Cry 3, I'm not saying it's the entire game, but the things I didn't necessarily like about Days Gone are also features in Far Cry, which is like going to outposts and clearing them out. I'm not really a big fan of that loop of having to do that over and over again. But Fallout seems interesting to me. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know anything about like how the combat works outside of like the memes where they'll just put like, I don't know, like Charlie Kirk with like all the fucking like the percentages for what's gonna hit.
Okay, that's the VAT system. That is secondary combat. Primarily, what you're gonna do is just fucking shoot and melee.
But I'm open to what Fallout is. I've only ever heard good things about. Oh, I've only like I'll say this: if I get into Fallout, I'm gonna play Fallout 4. and then probably New Vegas, like whatever order I got to do it in. Because those are the only two games that um I've just like really never heard bad things about. I wouldn't get into 76 first. It'll be New Vegas, which actually aren't they making a New Vegas remaster? I heard a rumor about that like it got accidentally confirmed by a toy manufacturer.
I don't know if they are or not. I've been waiting, but I haven't seen anything on it. Fucking, hey, all I'm saying is, bro, hop into fucking Steam family. I got all the fucking Fallouts you could want. 3, 4, New Vegas 2, 76. What's good?
It says through several prominent industry leak, studio teasers and merchandise listings suggest one is in development. It just has not been announced yet.
Yeah, we were not we, because I wasn't really excited because I don't really give a fuck. But like a few months ago, Fallout 3 in New Vegas, they were like, oh yeah, there might be a remake coming, and then like something happened with like the fucking Steam comments. And people are like, "Oh, it's coming. It's gonna silent drop like fucking Oblivion did." Like it fucking hasn't, brother. I'm sorry.
Which, on the topic of zombie games, just to shift back to that for a second, how do you feel about Dying Light? Because Dying Light is one of those franchises where I look at it and I'm like, this is like a zombie game that doesn't really grab me. Like I'd play Left 4 Dead, because it's fun with boys, but this has never really nothing about Dying Light has ever really grabbed me in.
Dying Light's fun. I like it.
Is it similar to whatever other game I was saying?
Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Okay.
Dying Light is kind of a melee focused zombie game with like parkour aspects, all that. And Left 4 Dead is just
Like arcadey zombie game.
yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I will have to pick up a story-driven game soon and play through it and let you know what I think. And well, maybe I would you consider Halo the campaigns of Halo a gun game or a story game?
I wouldn't count them as deep as some of the other stuff that I've played, but I guess you could count them as like story shooters.
Okay.
They're not as story driven as say what's a random game on my shit? Like fucking KOTOR 2.
Mm.
But it's if you start with anything other than CE or Reach, you're gonna be fucking lost. Like you won't know what like what's really going on with like the flood and all that. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure in like Halo 2, I think 3, you play as like the arbiter for like fucking half of this shit, and you're like, who the fuck is this dude? So you will probably have to start with the CE.
Yeah, because I want to start with the remaster of CE and Gears of War E to try those franchises out. Um, I mean, maybe Beyond Two Souls can be my story game because I own it. I'd probably have to go through my wish list and see if there's anything else that I might want to get into at all as my story game.
I mean, I have hella games, bro. If you fucking hit me up one day and you're like, yo, I want to play this game and I haven't, I'll just fucking toss you a link to the fucking Steam family, bro. I got you.
All right.
I have. Hold up. I clicked the wrong shit. I have 155 games. I have primarily what you are looking for.
Yeah.
I have most of the Fallouts. I have Skyrim because I know you've been wanting to play that. I have fucking Final Fantasy if you want to try that. I have fucking Dragon Age fucking Origins. I know you probably won't rock with it, because that's made by the same people that made like KOTOR and all that, but
Mm.
you might not fuck with it. I have Baldur's Gate 3, and that might be something you're looking for, but it's like a longer game. I got fucking I got Bayonetta, Beyond Two Souls, shit like I even have fucking BioShock, bro. I'm just
It should be my story game.
whatever you want. What?
GeForce.
Fucking Disney GeForce, bro.
Yeah. Which I guess is not even listed on Steam anymore, so I'll have to get it on a different platform, but
Oh, is it on GOG? Let me fucking look. I fucking hate looking at GOG's fucking shit, bro. It's so slow. It is looking like Disney GeForce isn't even on GOG either, so
mm,
I wonder what happened for all like the fucking like old like Disney shit to be taken down.
yeah. But like there's
Wonder if it was like
franchises,
licensing like issues or something like that.
yeah, because there's story franchises that I used to play that I don't play anymore. Like I think Assassin's Creed is a big one for me, where I loved Assassin's Creed 1. I thought the Templar era was super cool, even like the religion themes that like obviously would play into that. I was really into. And then my friend told me to try 2 because he was telling me about Ezio and all the bitches he gets, and then I tried 2 and I I couldn't really get into it as much because I think I got so invested into the world of the first game, and then I just ended up getting into like a lull in the game where there's like some side stuff you have to do before the next big mission, and I just kept wandering around the world and just got bored. Um, but I think at some point I'll probably jump and just play Black Flag because it's pirates, and I know I'll probably like it because of that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of like the early like 2010s style of like open world games like um Assassin's Creed, you got Mafia 1 and 2, like all that. Whenever it comes to, like open world stuff, there wasn't really much to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of worlds that just felt empty because I can only like attack random guards out in the world so many times in so many different ways before I'm like, there's literally nothing for me to do here.
Yeah.
Now, if they remastered some Assassin's Creeds and added like some new game plus stuff that like, you maybe had 4 like levels of new game plus or something, like if they did something like that with 1, I'd be interested in trying that on new game plus, and that would get me to replay it. But there's just nothing. And like I guess there's an Assassin's Creed set like the American Revolution, um, which has always
Yeah, that
sounded
was
interesting to me. I think that's
Assassin's Creed
Connor.
3.
Yeah, I think that one's Connor. Um, but even then, like it's right up my alley. It's like the American Revolution, as I said. It's got guns, but I don't know the
You
boredom
see
that I
chat?
felt from.
You see that chat? It all comes fucking full circle with guns with this man.
Well, I'm saying it's everything that I would want, but I've just never played it because the Assassin's Creed 2 bored me so much that I just stopped playing any Assassin's Creed games after that. And the new ones coming out not being that great hasn't really motivated me to get back into the franchise.
I mean, you're also not a RPG style fan either, so
I mean, I definitely like RPG aspects in story games. Um, I don't know. I think what is considered like hardcore, like main RPG, um, just doesn't really do much for me typically.
okay. But would you play Origins if you had the chance?
Assassin's Creed Origins, is that the one in Egypt?
Yeah.
I honestly I know next to nothing about that game. I like the Egypt setting if it's like pharaohs and shit, but I really don't know anything about it.
I would say that's probably the best one out of like the RPG series that they've made.
Okay, so are the new ones RPG leaning then?
Yeah, like uh Origin started the RPG style aspect of Assassin's Creed. And I think what is it? Shadows or whatever it is the newest one that's still rocking the RPG style. I
Okay.
think for Black Flag they did say that they wanted to go back to kind of the roots, but there is like some like RPG style shit. But
Yeah, and just to go back to some like the Souls like stuff, because like I have Souls likes in my shit. Like I have like Lies of P, I have fucking Neo, Wukong, like all these kinds of games. And I think for me, where it comes to just not being interested in the new ones that comes out is, and this is gonna sound crazy. I really need you to hear me out. Maybe this is a crazy example. I think game to game, there's more similar between these new Souls likes coming out when you compare them to each other than there is for Call of Duty games. Like, is the hook for these games just the gameplay loop, and they just pick a random setting, like design different looking characters, and you're just paying to be in the same loop of gameplay over and over and over again? Because that's like what COD is, right?
yeah, but COD is literally the same game every year.
Well, what's different about each of these Souls likes? Like, I think
This
Wukong is different because I don't think there's been many Souls likes that have done what Wukong did. Um, but between like fucking, like I said, Neo, Lies of P, like these are all extremely similar to each
first
other.
off, first off, you can't compare Neo and Liza P together, bro. Neo is its own fucking ballpark of Souls like.
Well, like as someone who's not experienced in Souls like games, like what makes it stand apart from the rest?
So Neo, it doesn't have the typical like upgrade process that Liza P Souls likes do.
Mm.
So if you want to use a weapon, if I remember correctly, hold on, gotta fucking readjust my shit. Okay, I guess we're fucking back. Hopefully, I got all this fucking fixed. I, cause I played like a whole lot of fucking Neo 2 whenever it came out. I just don't really remember shit. But if I remember correctly, you don't use like the typical like souls for upgrading and stuff like that. I think what you do is you basically just fucking collect money and stuff from like killing characters and use that with like upgrading like materials. I don't fucking know. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat, because I fucking might be. And Neo 2, I don't know about Neo 3, also has like a Devil May Cry, like Devil Trigger type of like ultimate ability that you turn into like a fucking god basically, and you
Mm.
just and that's like another fuck.
So hear me out. And I know you said you don't really remember much from Neo 2, so I'm not necessarily asking you to defend it because you know obviously you said there's not much you really remember about it. I'm just putting this out there as just this is what I'm thinking as you're saying that. So coming from my point,
But what I remember is Neo 2 isn't, or like like the Neo series in general, isn't like your typical Souls like. That's what I'm just trying to say.
oh okay,
It's
um,
probably been what, a fucking decade, 10 years since I played fucking Neo 2. When did Neo 2 come out?
2021.
2021. I thought that she came in like fucking 2015. Was I playing Neo 1?
Well, this was the complete edition. I don't know if that makes it different, but
I was playing like fucking Neo 1 or some shit. Holy fuck. Am I that washed, chat? Holy shit. Yeah,
where my
fucking 2017 is whenever I was playing Neo, bro. That was fucking Neo 1. I'm fucking washed. I'm cooked.
where my head's at is like, okay, so I'm comparing all of COD to all Souls likes. If Neo is different because it has like different ways of leveling and some ultimates, and maybe that makes other games different too. Maybe like the ultimates are different, the ways of leveling is different. In my mind, I would equate that to taking away prestige and adding it back in Call of Duty and adding specialist abilities. Like now your characters have ultimates, and it's like is like, because I definitely think the rise of Souls likes was the popularity of playing difficult games and like challenging yourself. And with COD, the popularity is just the simple arcadey loop of gameplay. So I guess that
I wouldn't
I'm still just
call
thinking,
Call of Duty arcadey nowadays. They're trying their fucking utmost to be like a fucking tactical shooter at this fucking point.
well, and I think that's like definitely not working, but like even that shift to like being more of a tactical shooter, like I guess my question that like I'm asking by comparing the two together is like, are all these Souls likes coming out and literally their only marketing, like reason to buy the game is to play a Souls like? Because
I
I
just
look,
want you to know, 90% of the Souls like that do come out, they're fucking dog shit.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like I think that like that's a churn off for me when I see them is
I think like a lot of devs try to like make like an easy like fucking Souls like, and it was like, hey, fucking put this on the fucking Steam shop, put it on PlayStation, whatever.
yeah.
Kind of like Mortal Frame 1 just absolutely blew fucking dick.
Hmm.
Like, oh my god. I don't know if it was because I was fucking bad or what, but that was not the best fucking gameplay loop I've ever fucking seen in my life. Like that was rough.
Yeah, because
But a
I'm
lot of them are like trash, and I feel like a lot of like the reason people play Souls likes is because they don't really want to drop the fucking 60, 70, $80 on a new like actual Souls game.
because
Hello?
surprise guest of the podcast, Jeremiah.
A surprise
Surprise guest. What's
guest?
going on? What's
An
going
hour
Surprise
on?
in?
guest.
An hour in? Yeah, of course,
So
of course.
Jeremiah,
Best for last.
we got to get you into this conversation. So I'll re-explain where I'm coming from here, because me and Dave are just having a little, not debate, but just a little, convo.
But no, like I can see where you're coming from. Like a lot of the Souls games are basically just fucking Black Ops 7
Yeah.
compared to fucking BO2 whenever it comes to Souls games.
So Jay, the exactly what Dave said, the convo we were having, I posed the question of what makes the genre of Souls-like games different from the franchise of Call of Duty. If the point is just a new game comes out and they're all set for the most part in some part of Asia, they all have the same themes, the same kind of abilities. How does it make it different from like Call of Duty, where one game has, different movement, one game has specialist abilities, one game doesn't have prestige, one game does have prestige, but the gameplay stays the same?
Yeah, I mean, as well as like, you get a new Call of Duty every year, you know? Like you
I don't think
get.
I don't think this is a question we can ask Jay, because I don't think he has much experience.
I've
the
only
majority of
played.
Souls likes.
Yeah, I've only played like Elden Ring and like one of the Dark Souls games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
but
only
you're
played actual Souls games. He hasn't played Souls likes.
yeah, because I think we're all aware like there's what probably 3 Souls like that drop like maybe one year there's 3, one year there's 2, outside of like the Elden Rings and stuff like that. And to me, I can't see what makes them different, but um Mr.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jeremiah.
I don't really have a lot of
Well,
experience with Souls
for
games like that.
whenever you say Souls likes, I just want you to know, like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, those aren't Souls likes. Those are like the Souls
Games, yeah. That is what Souls likes aspire to be, or what they're ripping off
Yeah.
more like.
Yeah. But there's only
Okay.
like 4, maybe 5 that are actually good. People love Liza P. People love Neo. Would fucking Black Gaiden be counted as a fucking Souls like? Let's look that up.
What about Black Myth Wukong? Would that count too? Kind of?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, I think Black Myth Wukong is the best example I can think of a Souls like that stood apart from, I guess I hate to call other games slop, but like the slop in the genre, and like
No,
Wukong
trust me.
or Black Myth is just
There is fucking slop in the fucking Souls like. Trust
Yeah.
me, I know. But no, Ninja Gaiden is not really much of a fucking Souls like. I thought it would be because it's kind of difficult, but it's more of like a Devil May Cry style. So looks like I was wrong, boys.
Jay, I know you have played a
Yep.
little bit of Warzone here and there. Did you ever play any Gears or Halo back in the day that has you interested for these new games coming out?
Like Gears of War?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up playing that. I've played all of them.
Are you excited for E-Day?
Are you excited for the multiplayer aspect? That's what we should ask.
I am excited for that. I really am.
Were you ever good at the multiplayer?
Define good, because like
Were you getting kills? Were you wall bouncing? Were you doing all of this extra shit?
oh yeah, I mean yeah.
Like you weren't always going double negative, kind of like you had like a 1 KD.
I usually would go positive. Let's just
Okay.
say that.
Well, maybe when I get into
Would
it.
you like to explain to Adrian
Okay, dude, here we go.
how the multiplayer works?
What do you mean?
So let me explain
mean.
for Jeremiah. Let me explain for Jeremiah. So I have been talking on the podcast for probably months at this point about how when Gears comes out, I want to get into it because I never got to experience the Prime Gears. So I'm going to start with E-Day, then play all the stories of the other games. But I want to get into the multiplayer. And Dave is trying to say that me, the weakling Call of Duty player, is not ready for the difficulty that is going to be.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Okay,
like just
dude.
play. Don't just jump straight into the new one. Like you gotta experience. First off, you have to experience the other.
I want to get. I'm taking this shit raw.
Yeah, and you're gonna take it raw by fucking
Yeah.
Big Mike. Big Mike finna give you all 12 inches, no fucking lube, bro. You're
Yeah,
gonna be biting
no,
the
like-
fucking pillow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's jumping straight into that one is kind of crazy, in my opinion. But you know, you do you.
Yeah.
Where's that going to be available? Like, is that like
This
PC
fall.
only or what?
It'll be
No,
on PC and
Xbox and
Xbox.
PC.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've just been trying to mentally prepare this man because he's not fucking ready, like at all.
Dude, I have so many games that I need to that are coming out this year that I need to play, and
yeah.
so
I'm so excited.
The
dude, like,
release date for
I-
E-Day is October 6th.
ooh, that's 3
Yeah, it
days
looks
after my
like-
birthday. Okay,
Looks like you're
okay.
fucked because you gotta buy the new fucking Call of Duty, bro.
Hey, bro.
You're
Yeah, you're
you're
cooked.
not even gonna finish.
I
E-Day.
can.
But
Before
you're
fucking
about to
COD
drop.
comes out.
You're about to drop like $140 on 2 games. Like
3
how does that
games
make
because
you
I'm
feel?
getting
Yeah.
I'm getting Halo 2. Well, guys, listen, I lay off the DoorDash a little bit, you know. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, guys. I'll be fine.
I don't think laying off DoorDash is gonna help you. I'm not gonna
You
lie.
don't know how much I was using DoorDash for a while, bro.
Yeah, I want you to know you're gonna get shit on and fucking not CE, fucking E-Day. You're gonna need to install a shit bucket to get good. That's how fucking long it's gonna take for you
You
to actually
might
do good.
also need to like get a therapist. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah. You're gonna get railed so fucking hard. You're gonna need to get a therapist, bro.
Now, let
It's
me
gonna
say
be
this.
dude,
bad.
those games changed my life, dude. Like,
Well, that's the thing. I've heard amazing things about the story in those games. Same with Halo. And being the Call of Duty guy, where now like the past 8 years campaigns have been dog shit. I'm like, I need to experience like a nice shooter story. That's what made me want to
well,
try
there
it out
you
in the
go.
first place.
Yeah, only play the stories of them, bro. Don't even play the multiplayer.
Well, no, I'm gonna play the
Yeah, no, the story is where it's at. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
All the stories are
on that is
fantastic.
really good.
Well, Jeremiah, whenever the game comes out, whenever you get it, I know I'm gonna pre-order it. We'll definitely have to play it. That way it could be my Sherpa.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play it for sure. There's just like I'm looking like I want to play the 007 that came out. I am waiting for Wolverine to come out. GTA 6 is coming out this year, hopefully. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Because I know you've been saying that you're not really sure what you want to stream, so hopefully those will be some good games for you to stream, some story content.
I'm definitely gonna stream GTA 6 just because like my streaming stuff has always been around GTA.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna be streaming GTA 6. I mean, if you're playing GTA 6 and not making content on it, then you're honestly like
I know
wasting
the
opportunity.
first spot you're finna go on stream is just gonna be the fucking strip club, bro.
You gotta see the jiggle physics.
Yeah, you got to. Even if you gotta like fucking.
I'm definitely
put on
hiding
like a
screen for that.
You definitely gotta fucking
but
put on
like,
like a be
yeah,
right back screen, but
yeah, I'm
you
gonna
gotta
put my
experience
BRB
it.
screen for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
No, all you gotta do is be like, hey, all right, YouTube, Twitch, we'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna move over to Kick.
sure.
Kick won't ban you. You're fine.
Deadass. I'll be all right. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to this year, which I'm only gonna imagine about how much I'm gonna spend on video games this year. But
Yeah, next
it is
year,
crazy, dude, because this year is gonna be probably the most. Well, yeah, because games have gotten more expensive, but the most money I've ever spent on video games in a year ever.
Yeah, I'm just glad that by the end of the year I can hopefully find a job. So whenever February comes around, all next year, I'm fucking eating good. By
do
the
y'all know if
way,
EA is gonna be on Game Pass?
probably
Because I have Game Pass already, so I'm
Probably.
not sure.
it's an Xbox game.
I was gonna say the other ones are so.
You have Game Pass Ultimate, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Let me look.
Can you play 360 games on PC if you own Ultimate?
Let me look right now. I don't see why not, but at the same time, I can see how you can't. But yeah, I have Ultimate. Let me look. I mean, you can play games up from like you can play games back to fucking 1989.
Yeah, because I know you can play like basic like OG Xbox shit. I just don't know if you could play 360 shit
Yeah,
on
there's
PC.
like, I mean, it looks like, I mean, the first Watch Dogs came out on 360, you know?
Yeah, I think like PS3.
Yeah, you can play that. You can play that on here too. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, there's a lot of 360 games on here. It doesn't say 360, but like we all know it comes from 360.
I think in all of our own ways, we're all gonna be eating pretty good the end of this year and the start of next year, because Dave's got, what is it, like 8 fucking games that you've been waiting years for that are all coming
Oh,
out at the same time.
Yeah, I'm eating fucking good next year.
Yeah, there's literally, yeah, you can.
Yeah. I looked it up with the Game Pass Ultimate specific. You can play 360 games on PC.
Yeah.
So that's how you'll be able to play the Gears games, like the OG Gears games.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. There's you can either buy it for $16 or it's on Game Pass, like the Ultimate Edition.
So if they're
You
going
telling me
back
I
to
can buy Gears on Xbox PC right now for $16?
Yeah.
if Xbox is going back
Whose
to
dick can I suck for
exclusives,
$16 real quick?
if Xbox is going back to exclusives, would I lose my license for the Master Chief Collection since I bought it on Steam? Or would I still have that?
Huh? Repeat that. I was hitting somebody up for $16. What's up?
Since Xbox said they're going back to exclusives and that's why they took Gears away from PlayStation, would that mean I lose my license for the Master Chief Collection on Steam and I'd have to get it through Xbox?
No, because
I doubt it because Microsoft is
yeah,
like
Microsoft owns.
Xbox.
Yeah,
That only has to do
PC
with
is Microsoft,
PlayStation
brother.
and
Yeah.
Microsoft.
Well, Steam's a different platform, though, is what I'm saying. Like Microsoft doesn't own
Yeah,
Steam.
yeah, but since it's on Steam, since
You should
since
be
like
fine.
Steam is on like PC
Yes.
shit
So when
like
they
that,
say
they're gonna
PC,
be
it's
like,
okay. Yeah, but because I
yeah.
didn't know if that meant like you had to do it through like their own
When they
like
say
launcher.
PC, it usually means Steam.
Yeah,
Okay.
it means Xbox app, Steam, all that.
But
Unless we're talking about fucking PlayStation. PlayStation can eat my nuts taking their fucking new exclusives off of Steam, bro. I'm not buying a P5 just to play fucking God of War Lei, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can literally play every Gears that has ever come out.
Yeah, bro, they're $12 right now.
for all three, like combined,
No,
oh,
separately, $12 separately.
I mean that's still not bad.
No, 1 through 3 and 1 through 3 isn't a pack, I think.
And
'Cause
wasn't
it
there a
has,
Gears
uh,
4?
I'm seeing. Yeah, there's 4 or 5. That's $20.
There's
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's 5 Gears
There's-
and then E-Day.
Okay.
Unless you count Gears of War Judgment, but I don't think anybody fucking counts Gears of War
No.
Judgment.
No.
I know Bungie's basically non-existent, but I would love another try from Halo at multiplayer that isn't Halo Infinite.
Bungie doesn't own Halo anymore.
Oh, they know?
No,
W.
they sold that shit like shortly after, like fucking like CE, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, now it's 343 Industries for Halo.
Okay. Yeah, because I played Halo Infinite and it was alright. I guess the Halo style of there's only so many of the certain weapons in the map thing was different. I had to adjust to that a little bit. I'd say I was able to have fun on Halo Infinite.
And then you not being able to choose your starting weapon. I remember that you were like, when can I choose like my starting weapon? Why do I have to use this fucking piece of shit fucking rifle? I want to use the goddamn burst rifle. That's basically what you said.
Can I get create a class in Halo? how does that work in Gears? Do you have loadouts or is it like character archetypes?
No, you don't make loadouts.
No, you start with whatever the fuck the game gives you, brother.
Yeah.
Well, so does everyone start with the same
Nasher,
stuff?
You're using the fucking Nasher.
Like, does everyone start with the same stuff, or is it like brute, marksman, and like something else?
For
There's
sure,
like
everybody
builds.
starts with the same shit.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, it works kind of like Halo, where there's like weapon pickups around the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody starts with the same shit. I might actually fucking buy Gears of War, brother. I might want to fucking play these bitches.
My big fear.
Where's our sponsor at? Loaded.com.
My big fear is, if I could be honest with you boys, is that Gears of War E-Day is not going to stay true to Gears of War, and they're going to try to like add some like Call of Duty shit into it.
They already have. They already have. Sliding, jumping.
Yeah,
that's completely new.
because the sliding thing, I was like, are Gears of War fans gonna be like, now all these slide canceling COD kids are ruining the game?
Yeah,
So
they're absolutely fucking going to, because they're gonna wall bounce into a slide into another wall bounce, bro. I guarantee it. Like, if wall bouncing wasn't already some fucking bullshit, which I will tell you it was, being able to slide and then jump around like a corner into a wall bounce is gonna be insane. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be fucking pissed.
more pissed than someone jumping off of a wall, launching themselves 22 feet in the
Yes.
air and one shot with a
Yes.
sniper rifle in Call of Duty.
Yes, as they're gonna one shot you with a fucking shotgun to your face, brother. The Nasher fucks.
I'm definitely downloading Gears of War as we speak.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I might
It's
have
like,
to buy fucking
man,
Gears 1 and 2. I don't think
the
I've
nostalgia
ever played
that I
1, but
feel, that I felt like playing that game, bro.
yeah, and them being as cheap as they are right now, I might actually have to fucking do that. I might have to wait for fucking Hell Let Loose, like real shit.
Yeah, because I think the Gears of War Ultimate Edition is 1 through 3. Let me look.
I mean, I wasn't seeing the Ultimate Edition.
While you're
That's the one that I'm downloading.
maybe
Yeah,
that's like an Xbox
I didn't see that.
specific thing, because I think Dave was looking on loaded.
No, I'm on the fucking Xbox app, brother.
Oh. Jay, I want your honest opinion as a Gears of War OG guy.
Yeah.
As someone that has never seen any of the like campaign, I know of like vaguely what happens
Oh,
to
are you
certain
talking
characters.
about the Gears of War Ultimate Edition for Windows 10?
Yeah.
Ultimate Edition is just like, it's basically just like the remake for the first game, I think.
Got it.
As I was saying,
Yep.
as someone that hasn't experienced the campaign, has only like heard bits and pieces,
Mhm.
do you think since E-Day is a prequel, should I just get in, play E-Day, and experience the story from like the new beginning point? Or would you say it would be better to play the originals before E-Day comes out and then play E-Day for context?
I mean, if you're gonna
uh,
do it like you're gonna be
I feel
playing
like
Halo, you might as well
I feel like
just
you
start
should
with E-Day.
probably. I mean, does E-Day like
Because
have anything
E-Day's
to do
gonna
with the
give
story,
him,
or is
yeah,
it
because
just
Yeah, E-Day's a prequel.
because E-Day takes place like 17 years before Gears of War 1.
Oh, well then yeah, just play E-Day then. Just play
Okay.
E-Day and then play the other ones.
Yeah, because E-Day is the story of Emergence Day when like the aliens or whatever attacked.
Oh, gotcha. Aliens, yeah, you're in for it, buddy.
Yeah.
yeah, for it.
I don't think you're ready for the Hammer of Dawn.
Dom.
Dawn. Oh, on the topic of Dawn, bro, you're finna get fucking traumatized. Holy shit.
No spoilers, bro.
You know what? Dom
he's not
fucking
spoiling.
dies.
He ain't spoiling. He's warning you.
No, I already
yeah,
knew that.
those games are fucking traumatic.
Well, they would have been more traumatic.
But
they're
they're dramatic, but like good.
a good story has to have some trauma.
Yeah.
That's why all this fucking Disney shit Call of Duty's been doing. I'm like, I want to see the bad guys fuck up so bad that the entire world dies in a nuclear holocaust.
I want to see is Cardi B shaking ass on fucking Stranded or wherever the Shipment. There we go. I want to see Cardi B just throwing that shit around on Shipment, bro. That's what I want.
No, I'm good off of that. I am good.
I feel like that's what COD is nowadays. It's just a gooner shit. It's a gooner game, basically.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm not saying that I'm gonna go pro in E-Day or anything by any means, but
No.
I think I'll be decent at the game, to be honest.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
The pre-order is only $30. What the fuck?
For what?
E-Day.
For E-Day? No, that shit should be like fucking 80.
No, it's like 50.
Oh wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing.
No, that shit's fucking 70, bro.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the wrong thing.
What the
Yeah, I was looking at
fuck?
the wrong thing.
I swear they made E-Day more expensive. It was not 70 the last time I looked at it.
Yeah, it's fucking $69.99 right now, brother.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, I might have to take out a loan.
I'm gonna have to take out a loan, bro. I got fucking Persona 4, fucking goddamn Kingdom
Motherfucking,
Hearts 4. There's just so many
Bro,
fucking
the
games.
pre-order for premium edition is $100.
$100. $100 right there.
I'm definitely paying for that. Definitely.
Oh, bro, check the fucking system requirements while you're at it.
Oh Lord.
The premium edition you could play 5 days early. That's kind of crazy, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, being able to play that on
It's good if you want to
1st.
like stream it.
System requirements: minimum 12 gigabytes of RAM, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5050.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For E-Day. Yeah.
130 gigs of space. Holy fuck.
Wait, what was that graphics card requirement?
An
RTX 5050. And they recommend a 5060 or 3060 Ti.
Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, hell no.
Jay, bro, you've got the worst graphics card out of all three of us. You're gonna have to play that shit on negative settings, brother.
Brother. Yeah,
Would it be cheaper for you to just get an Xbox?
yeah, it actually would. It would actually be cheaper for me to buy an Xbox Series S and just play that bitch on that than buy a new graphics card to be also I can't buy a new graphics card because my CPU can barely handle the one that I have now, so I also have to upgrade my CPU, which no.
Which I will say, bro, you should have got a pre-built. I don't know what bro had you put into that fucking machine when you had him help you build it, but goddamn.
Dude, I get reminded every time. Trust me, man.
You should have just went with my recommendation, got an iBuy power, and called it a day, bro.
Literally, bro. This iBuy was only like 11, bro. And bro, you could have saved so much fucking money just doing.
Man, I might be
doing
fucked though, because I'm gonna have to get a bigger fucking SSD to fit all these fucking shooters, and I'm gonna have to get the games on top of that.
You're gonna need a new fucking M.2 for the fucking faster load times.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
I plan on getting a
Gaming
new
is for
M.2
rich people,
sometime.
dude. It's over. It's over.
I've been
It's
saying
over.
this, bro. Gaming is a fucking rich people's hobby now, and it pisses me
How much is an Xbox here? The big 2.6, bro.
They just
probably a
raised the
little bit.
prices, so
They raised the prices on.
you might be able to get like a
E5.
refurb or pre-owned on GameStop. Real shit.
I'm definitely getting a refurb because yeah, fuck all.
Like $800 for a
What's better,
Series
a
X.
Series X or a Series S?
X is the better one, but it's expensive as fuck.
X is the 1 terabyte. The S is the 500 gig.
You can get one for $700 at Best Buy right now.
Yeah, fuck that. That's the shit one too, dude. That's supposed to be the cheap option.
No,
Fuck
no, that was the Series X.
Or I could get one at GameStop for $550.
Yeah, you can get a fucking Series X 512 for $400.
Wait, there's a Series S 1 terabyte. What the fuck? For
Yeah, they've made new versions.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get this one. What the hell?
Yeah, for $428. That's fucking cracked right there. Holy shit.
For $430, for $430, it's 1 terabyte, but it's the digital, which I'm fine with because I don't buy physical discs anyway.
I'm only a physical slut because I like tangible objects, but
See, for me, with the whole thing that Sony
I
is
might have
doing,
to buy a fucking Xbox, bro. Like real shit.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna get an Xbox then.
And
If
that is cheap as shit for fucking $400. That is the fucking price
no, that's
of
a
like a fucking
steal.
PS4 back in like fucking 2016.
You know, that's a steal.
How much is a
God,
fucking
dude.
PS5 digital?
You said PS5 or PS4. I got reminded of fucking mowing lawns. That way I could get the fucking the Black Ops 3 bundle for a PS4 for the first time. My first PS4 got Black Ops 3 with that bitch.
Oh, I can buy a fucking P5 digital open box for fucking $380. But if I want to buy it new, it's $600 fucking dollars.
And I would like to inform you boys, the prices will go up again. Because the CEO of Xbox, I didn't add this to the show topics, but the CEO of Xbox said they're losing hundreds of dollars per console.
I mean, can't really blame them. If
I
you're getting a
mean-
new Xbox Series S, a 1 terabyte for $430, of course they're fucking losing money. So can this fucking Series X just or S play fucking anything? Like
It'll be able
that I
to play
want?
everything. Like you're not gonna like
yeah, because I used to own one. I used to own a Series S, and
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
it'll
not
play.
like-
I promise you, you will, and it's so quiet too. Like it's a great console. I will say, it's a great console.
Yeah, Xbox
Okay.
wouldn't sell a console that would be bottlenecked on their own game, so you'll be fine. They could play up to 1440, the cheaper one.
Yeah, I see that. Because real shit, I've been wanting something that I can just fucking hook up to like my TV instead of just sitting at my desk all the time. Because that could be fucking nice.
Yeah, I mean that's what I have with my P5. I literally have a PlayStation 5 that only has NHL 26 and college football 25 and 26, and that's the only thing that's on it.
Yeah, my PlayStation is just kind of on hold until GTA 6 comes out.
To be honest, what I have been doing is fucking launching fucking Steam Play or whatever the fuck it is on my fucking TV and just playing my fucking Steam games like that. So I don't even need a fucking console.
But you're gonna have to tell me how to do that off the podcast because I'm kind of curious.
Oh, it was literally just an app in the fucking App Store.
Oh.
Yeah, if you ever do that, bro, I don't know if you know how to put a non-Steam game as like a Steam game on your fucking PC, but being able to play Pokemon on my TV last night was fucking fire, bro. I fucked with that heavy.
Jeremiah, how are we gonna be able to afford all this?
How am I gonna be able to afford this, boys? I'm fucking unemployed.
Bro's cooked.
Will I have to go out to 7th and Kish, use my mouth
Yes.
to be able to afford all this?
Honestly, yes.
That is the correct answer. Absolutely.
Honestly, bro, let me ask you a question. Do you have self-respect?
No.
Real shit, bro. You need
I
to just
ain't gay,
do.
but $20 is $20.
You need to make an Instagram account and do what Seffi Seth does, but only do it from like the most cracked out locations, like in the middle of alleys and fucking cracked ends.
I should, bro. I should. But I gotta lose weight though. I gotta gain
No,
muscle. And
that
lose
that
weight.
adds to it. That will add to it.
that-
You're gonna be the reverse Seffi Seth. He does it from his car, and you're gonna do it from fucking wherever you are that day.
Cut this out. Cut this out because I'm gonna name a location.
Okay.
I'm gonna be at the fucking. I'm gonna be at just being like, if your name starts with letter J, come find me at the glory hole or fucking whatever the fuck he does. The surrender hole. If your name starts with J, come find me at the surrender hole. I'm gonna be so fucking washed. Like, and I'm gonna go in there fucking completely shirtless, fucking greased down, you know, fucking
Send this to someone that could use the motivation.
vation. Yeah, I'm gonna be oiled up, greased down, bro. I'm gonna be looking slick.
Jeremiah, if you don't know who Seffi Sef is, just look at what I've been sending you on Instagram, bro.
Yeah, you're not fucking ready for Seffi Sef, bro.
Seffi Sef is
Oh,
the
Lord.
goat.
I should do what Rooster the Goat's been doing. Just post my fucking landlord's daughter.
Oh yeah, dude. Rooster, I was a Rooster supporter. I think it's mad weird that he's posting his landlord's daughter, bro. Like, I don't know.
I don't know if you know who Rooster the Goat is, Jay, but this dude is like fucking 45, maybe 50, no neck, fucking posting like a 14-year-old girl on his fucking page.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she looks
Bro.
incredibly young, like that, like, and it's bad. And fucking bro used to be fucking funny as shit too, and then he fucking fell off. Me and Adrian thought he fucking died for like the longest time because we just didn't see him.
In the Discord, in the podcast chat, I'm gonna put in a picture of Rooster the Goat. No editing. I just screenshotted this off of his Instagram.
Yeah.
Pretty much sums him up right there. Which would you consider Rooster a lolcow?
Yeah. Yeah. At this point, I would kind of consider Seffi Sef as a lolcow as well.
Yeah.
You gotta post the fucking no neck having ass, bro.
Hmm.
Bro's got like negative neck, but his fucking neck is fat as shit.
I hate to take it to this level. There's no way Rooster can see his dick, right?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Like, I don't even think bro can look down enough to fucking.
I don't even know if bro can look up enough, let alone down.
Oh, this is the most goated image I've ever seen. This might have to be in my new fucking Steam profile picture.
Didn't you send me that a while ago?
Yeah. And then there's this fucking landlord's daughter.
Jeremiah, how was your Popeyes yesterday?
That
Oh,
shit
yeah,
was
how
fire,
was,
I'm not gonna lie.
Your
How
six
was your
tenders and
McPickle
your
pounder?
yeah, and your spicy chicken Sammy with ranch.
Yeah, that shit was busting. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you left us on red for about like 45 minutes because all you could do was think about your fucking dirty ass chicken sandwich, bro.
It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was busting.
It wasn't worth it. We all know it wasn't. Popeyes is good, but it's not that good, okay? Plus, the one over by my crib, they run out of chicken pretty fucking often. How does a chicken spot run out of chicken, bro? Genuine question.
Dog, I went to a Burger King one night and they said we're all out of meat.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's like Arby's running out of fucking chitlin sandwiches, bro. Impossible.
Arby's running out of fucking
It's like-
horse ankles.
It's like it's like McDonald's when I got a fries, you know?
Mm-hmm. Go to a fucking McDonald's. You got the audacity to say we're out of Sprite.
On the topic of Mickey D's, I had a fucking double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon fucking yesterday. That's a little bit too much meat for my liking, you know?
Yeah, that's why I don't get that shit.
I woke up, I don't know, maybe like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever the fuck it was. My mom called me. She was like, hey, get these groceries. I bring them in. She sets a fucking bag of McDonald's down. I'm expecting like 2 cheeseburgers, maybe a 10-piece, you know. No, this woman brings in a double quarter pounder with cheese and bacon and a Big Mac. I look at this woman. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm not this fat. And she was like, one of them was free with my points. I'm like, I'm finna be fat as shit. And I ate the fuck out of that double quarter pounder with cheese. And like 3 hours later, I fucked up that Big Mac.
Jeremiah, can I ask your professional opinion as a former sandwich artist?
Yeah.
If you saw, and this is completely hypothetical, if you saw a DoorDash order come in that had 2 Diet Cokes, a large Big Arch meal, and hypothetically speaking, 20 nuggets, what goes through your mind?
Well,
It's fat as fuck.
Usually I would think, I mean, you're also talking to someone who's made 6 Big Arches in one order.
God
That's
damn! Oh,
That's
insane. That's like a $140 order.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
The fact that you know
Okay.
it's $140
Okay,
is telling.
okay, dude.
It's telling, okay?
Were you the victim of that? Like, were you on the receiving end of that order?
What?
Were you the buyer?
What?
Were you the buyer?
So what we were talking about? Salads, right?
Yeah, as if you know anything about a salad, okay?
I've met Caesar once or twice.
I doubt it.
I've been to
Once
the
or
Hidden
twice.
Valley.
Bro, Caesar salad. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time every time that I would go down to Florida, we would always go to like when we would go to Disney, we'd go to Disney Springs. I have never had a better Caesar wrap than from Disney Springs.
Okay, genuine question. Right.
Yo,
How do you live in the city you live at? And you were able to go to Disney like once every like 3 weeks.
Financial responsibility.
Financial responsibility? I doubt it. This man, we all know this man. He just spent like fucking $800 getting his car fucking legalized, bro. Come on.
Doing 4
Financial
payments on some plane
responsibility?
tickets.
Exactly.
yeah,
Were you flying Spirit?
of course.
That's the only way you could afford that. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm cooked now because Spirit's no longer a fucking thing. So I'm cooked.
Now you
What
gotta
am
go
I still
fucking-
going down to Florida this fall? Absolutely. But I'm gonna be cooked.
That's insane. That's insane.
Just take a Uber pool to Florida.
Literally. And make it cost like 43 times more. Just do it. Sit in the same car with random people down to Florida.
Yeah, for 20 fucking hours.
Oh yeah, you telling me you wouldn't? What if there's a bad bitch next to you? You finna still be like, I'm not
I
fucking
think
doing
bad
this.
bitches fly on cheap airlines. They're getting flown out in first class by NBA
No,
players.
they're taking Uber Luxes, bro. Come on, we all know this. They all fly in, drive in Uber Black. Non-black joke aside. Yeah, they are getting flown out by rich fucking 80-year-old men to get their fucking shit off one last time before they die.
Every now and then I think to myself, there's women that are getting paid more than I make a year to take BBC.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I was built for it, I would take BBC too. If I never had to work a day in my life again and I could just fucking get paid taking dick on the fucking hub, bro, I would. Like real shit. And I'm not even a fucking bottom, bro. I just don't want to fucking work.
Jeremiah, thoughts?
Would you do it?
Like, hell no. I have morals.
Okay.
What would you say
fuck
would
your
be a fair
morals.
estimate of what you make a year? Because I know what I make. You work at Chick-fil-A, you make a little bit more than I do. Let's say per year, maybe you make, we'll be generous, $37,000.
Yeah.
Let's
Someone
go
comes up
with,
to you. Well, no, someone
let's
comes up
go
to you.
with the national average. Say you make $43,000 a year.
No, fuck the national average. We got to be realistic here. The national average is living well off where we're from. You make $37,000 a year. Someone comes to you and they're saying you are being offered 60 to be a fluffer on fucking Blacked. You taking
I
it?
couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it?
No.
What about what would you need? 100?
I just wouldn't do that. I like, for me, I couldn't do it.
There's not a gay
I couldn't
bone in
do
your
it.
body?
No.
Okay, real shit. If anybody says that they will pay you like $100K a year to fucking do something, or like to be like a little bit fucking gay, any man that says no
Ain't about
isn't
that money.
okay with they're not comfortable with their sexuality. They're not. I'm sorry, Jay, but I don't believe you. I feel like you would take that job instantly.
You can't give a no eye contact hand job for 100 grand.
Literally.
I couldn't do it, man. I really couldn't.
And that's what separates men from boys, Jay.
Be a real man like Dave.
Literally.
Be a real man like the gayest dude of the podcast.
If all
man.
I gotta do is a no fucking eye contact hand job, just to fucking get dude just a little bit erect, I'm fucking imagining it's my shit, bro. Like I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm gonna be like, I'm just fucking playing with myself, you know. For 100K, absolutely. Quit fucking playing with me.
These are the lengths we will go to be able to afford to get all these video games.
Yeah. I will be Donnie's personal diaper changer for $1 million. I don't give a fuck. I will be like that dude in the game Get Down, Mr. President. I will take as many fucking bullets for that man as I have to if I get paid like fucking $500K a year. I will be Swiss cheese with how many attempts this man has there as many times like people has had on this man's life. And I will get up to fucking take more. If I'm getting paid $500,000 a year to take bullets, I'm doing it.
So Jeremiah, where do you think Marvel goes from here? You think Doomsday is going to be a flop? Because I think personally, and maybe you'll share this opinion, I think it would have been better if they just did a full recast. But Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor, so you know I don't put it past him that he'll be able to.
Is RDJ going to be Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
I wonder how they're going to play that out.
Because it's going to be like full alternate universe, right?
I wonder if it's going to be like, oh, fucking your Iron Man died, but this is like fucking RDJ from like a different universe come into like the regular Marvel cinematic. And they're going to be like, oh, shit, Mr. Stark, what's up? And it's going to be like, who the fuck is Mr. Stark? You know, like.
Yeah, it is interesting how like the same actors like for the same like Marvel shit, like Chris Evans with fucking Captain America and Human Torch.
Yeah.
literally all they could have done is just get like a different actor for fucking Doctor Doom, and it would have been okay. I don't really understand how they're gonna continue with RDJ whenever they done killed off like the most important character.
I'm trying to think of a character. Jeremiah, do you know who fucking Captain America's sidekick was? What's the character's name? Not the actor.
Sidekick.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't think Captain America ever had a sidekick.
Well, no, the black dude that was also like
Oh, Falcon, whatever the fuck that dude's name was.
Are you talking about Winter Soldier?
no. What? What? Winter Soldier's
Bro,
white.
I'm trying to.
It's the actor's Anthony Mackie, but I can't remember his character's name.
Oh, that's Falcon.
Falcon. They should have had RDJ play Falcon. Give us another fucking Tropic Thunder moment.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Are you bought into what Marvel's going to be doing? Because you've always been a big Marvel guy, right?
Yeah, I grew up watching Marvel shit. I haven't even like I haven't even like been like involved in that space in so long.
I'm not gonna lie.
Are
I
you still
grew up
recovering from
watching
Endgame?
Marvel. Yeah. That was traumatic. I grew up watching Marvel, but now I just kind of like DC shit a little bit more. Like their fucking movies are just a little bit better.
Yeah, Dick Cheney's the GOAT.
Ever since Endgame, I kind of just been like disassociating myself.
You've been kind of stagnant from the superhero world of movies and shit.
Yeah.
Did you like Robert Pattinson?
That was good. That was really good. I like that. I went into that with not the highest expectations, but
Yeah, I
was
didn't think
very...
I didn't think Robert Pattinson could make a good Batman after fucking who played the
Edward.
Dark Knight.
Oh, Christian Bale.
Christian
Yeah,
Bale.
yeah. I didn't think anybody could really top Christian Bale in like a fucking Batman performance, but I can say Robert Pattinson did a damn good job. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I think the timeline that these studios are on for making these movies definitely sucks because so much time has passed from the first one that it's already been confirmed that I forget the girl's name, but the girl that played Catwoman isn't going to be returning to the franchise like at all. So it's like, oh well, because those two actors had good chemistry. And now it's like, okay, well they're gonna have to recast her.
Robert or Christian?
Robert.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must have fucking.
Why would Anne Hathaway be involved in the new shit?
Because I didn't fucking remember Shorty being in the fucking movie, bro. My fault. That's why I was saying I must have like fucking blacked out or something. Because I don't remember Catwoman being in that bitch.
You blacked out in every scene. The only woman of color in the entire movie was on camera.
You know me. I don't see color.
This guy
around here,
thinks
brother.
Gordon was white.
Gordon was white. Batwoman was not crippled by Joker. I'm saying. I'm being ableist right now. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I just don't remember a lot of that movie. I remember like fucking Calendar Man or whatever the fuck being like the main villain, and I was just like, oh, okay. But I was pleasantly surprised on Robert Pattinson's acting.
Yeah, me too.
I don't remember him being very good at playing a fucking vampire back in the day, so he must have definitely gotten better.
You didn't think he played that scene well where he was disgusted by the stench coming off of Bella?
Yeah, that's fucking insane. That that you even had to act like Shorty fucking stank, bro. That's a wild fucking scene to need to fucking play out. Like, is that like canonically like in the books that like Shorty just absolutely fucking stanks? Like Shorty's pudge rotten.
No.
I,
No.
I need to know. I need to read the books right now.
No, it's because he was overwhelmed by the smell of like humans and like he was like he wanted to like drink her blood type shit on some vampire shit.
No, I think Shorty Pudge is gross. I think Shorty just a stank hoe, you know.
Jay,
Yo.
would you want to discuss at all how your final quote unquote foray into GTA RP went? Because we haven't had you on since your comeback happened.
A lot of stuff has to deal with personal stuff that I can't talk about, but mainly I would say like the biggest thing is when I went into it, I don't know, I just kind of thought that it was gonna be how it used to be. And I kind of just got reminded on why I stopped doing it in the first place. And especially with me, like, because when I was doing role play, I I was working, but I wasn't working like all the time. But with me working a lot now, I don't have the energy to go in and like be in that space. That one, I don't really feel like, not that I don't belong, but like I just doing like RP for a really long time, it can get to anyone. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to just take a break and just not like I don't think I would ever go back to it.
Would you ever try RP in a different game like Red Dead or anything like that?
Don't ever. Like, I don't know if you have, but don't ever fucking RP in Red Dead Online, bro.
I've been in Red M one time and just realized that space is just not for me.
Literally everybody that plays Red M is just fucking LARPing and just standing around for 8 hours not doing anything. Like, that is like the most unenjoyable shit to watch.
Yeah, it's just not my thing. But like with 5M, I just nah, like, but then again, I did it for a really long time. And I think it's just, you know, time to put the files in the bag, just kind of give it up. Because that shit, it's not fun anymore like it used to be. And like, especially with the server that I was in, a lot of crybabies in the server, a lot of crybabies, and a lot of
entitlement.
A lot of people that are much older than me that act way younger than me. So I just don't have the mental capacity to deal with a bunch of immature adults.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I mean, I
Like,
know. Go ahead.
like I have been called some of the like rudest shit because I caught someone like because I did cop RP, and like when you're a cop in a RP server, you experience some of the heinous people on the planet of like the actual Earth, because like people will say the rudest shit to you because you're arresting them in a game. Like they will say slurs to you
God
because
damn.
they got caught not like racist slurs, but just like they would just say rude shit to you
They'll call you
because
F-slurs and shit like that.
they got caught doing a fake crime in a fake game that like and I will say I've had so many people crash out on me because they're serving 20 minutes of IRL time in a fucking jail cell. Like, buddy, you roleplay as a criminal, but when you get caught, you don't want to RP being a criminal. You want to do the crim job, but you don't want to do the crim like punishment.
Yeah. Does
And they go
the
hand in hand.
would the harassment extend like OOC too? Like were a lot of these people the same way
Oh
out of
yeah.
character?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of people that I won't mention that take stuff OOC, and like I have people that have me blocked on Discord over some fucking RP scene. It's actually the most saddest. It's actually so sad. Yeah, and it's always the people. It's always the people that say, "Oh, like the cops take their jobs way too seriously." Blah 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 blah. Like W hungry police, but like when you're a criminal and you do a fucking bike swap in the first 10 seconds of a chase, knowing that cops can't keep up with bikes, that's not W hungry. It's like there's a lot of
Yeah.
double standards in 5M. There's a lot of double standards in 5M. And unfortunately, because PD is your role play admins,
Yeah.
like as a cop, you deal with a lot of people that role break, and like it's just there's too many double standards. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've a few of my buddies recently got like banned over stupid shit that like if a criminal were to do that, they wouldn't get punished at all. But who's paying attention? But it's just I don't like. It's just a lot of energy, and plus, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I play video games, especially online, I want to play with my friends. But there's
Yeah.
certain rules that keep me from doing that in 5M. Like, oh, you can only ride with one other person at a time, and like especially with me being a cop in 5M, they recently had a cadet, or they recently had an academy, so there's cadets, and they're forcing people to ride with cadets. Quite
Yeah,
respectfully,
like you're
I
forced to
don't want to get
FTO
off of
shit.
work. I don't want to get off of work from my IRL job, go into 5M, and have to fucking train someone. Like
Yeah.
respectfully, I would have like 2 years ago, I would have been completely fine with that. But I'm not okay with that now. That's not something I want to do now. And so it's just I'm good off of that. Respectfully, I'm good off of that. It's but like I still watch it. Like I'll still watch it because a lot of my friends do it, and like I like to support I'll support my friends. That are playing it, they're streaming it. But me personally, I don't have the time or energy to deal with it again, and especially with like 5M, if you really get into 5M, you will realize how much it can consume someone. And I want to like play other games. I want to have like Repo yesterday.
Because I was gonna
That
ask about
shit
that
was
too.
mad fun.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was mad fun.
It was way more fun than I thought it was gonna be, to be honest.
Yeah, that shit was mad fun. And like just think, like if I were an RP, if I was an RP, I would have been in the server instead of doing that with you guys,
Yeah.
But and so like I want to be able to do stuff with other people. And like like I will say, leaving 5M is like leaving a toxic relationship. Like once you get out, and stay out, it is the greatest feeling ever. Like I know it sounds weird because like you guys are probably thinking, oh, like why is a video game like consuming
Well,
you that much,
I'm not
right?
gonna lie. As you were
But
explaining everything, I was like, this literally sounds like one of my old relationships where I kept being
yeah,
like,
no,
oh, it's gonna be different this
yeah,
time. It's
yeah,
just the
no,
same every time.
literally, and it's like, yeah, and it's like for me, it's like, yeah, like, dude, I know I sound fucking stupid saying it, but like, if you're in that 5M space, like anyone that plays 5M understands what I'm going through. You know, it's one of those things where you have to be involved in order to understand, and like when I leave 5M, like leaving 5M, I just feel like this is gonna sound weird because it's a video game. Why does it have this much control over me? But like when I left 5M, I feel like I have like full control of over myself again. Like
Mm.
I want to play more games. I want to, like do stuff like outside of my house, and like I want to like go have fun and stuff like that. And like being consumed in the life of 5M, like, and I'm kind of on the other end of it. Like there's someone who I've been trying to like spend time with, and like
Mm.
they're in the server, they're in 5M,
Oh
and
yeah.
so they spend a lot of time in there when I want to spend a lot of time with them. And so
It's like you're choosing that
but
over me, kind of a little bit, maybe.
it's just like, no, it's just like they'll go live, and then like, dude, if you stream 5M, like, and if you're like really getting into it, dude, you could do fucking like 13-hour streams every single day, genuinely. And so, but yeah, I mean, I'm just not. It's a lot of energy, and honestly, I've done it for a while, and I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't want to do it no more. Um, so, but yeah, that's kind of my take on 5M right now, and like kind of why I left it. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, the repo experience, I don't know, because I forget what you're feeling towards it is. I know Dave hates editing. Does stuff like, playing those kind of games ever make you want to get back into making more videos and maybe going like part-time, both like part-time streaming, part-time creator instead of full-time stream? Or
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like recording when we were playing, but I have clips. Like I was clipping.
mm,
I clipped some funny shit that I plan on making into like TikToks and shit. And I want to make like I kind of want to take all those videos and make like a short little compilation video.
mm,
I think that'd be pretty dope, which I am in the works on. So,
hell
but
yeah.
yeah, I love making content. Me personally, I love editing. I love editing and like stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, because even when I was playing it too, I was like, oh man, like, because like you could kind of get separated from the group and one person is like experiencing a monster and the other isn't.
Yeah.
There was a part of me that I was like, oh man, like if we were all recording, it would be kind of funny to have those moments where like I was getting fucking camped, stuck in a cabinet by some fucking
Yeah.
monster one time, and you guys were like, where the fuck is Adrian? It just like cuts to me just
Yeah.
fucking hiding in a fucking cabinet.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I really want to play fucking Repo again, dude. I want to get into shit. There's
Dude, that was actually so fun.
yeah, because I know there's other games we've played before, but other games that are like, I guess, new to us. There's a game called Headliners that I'd love to play with you guys, dude. It's basically like content warning, except it's like real world, like actual stuff.
I've brought
Um,
up Headliners with you once or twice, I think.
mhm.
Headliners looks fun. I still want to get fucking gone fishing though, bro. I feel like fishing with the boys in like a horror setting would be fine.
Yeah.
And Headliners is only $8 regularly, so That
Mhm.
might not.
Headliner is on sale right now for $3.
The
Hey,
headliners
for
or
that.
headliners?
Is it?
Head-
Wait.
Headliners is
wait.
different from the headliners.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Which one are y'all talking about then?
The headliners.
Yeah. $8, $7.99.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong game. Okay, $8. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, because I'd love to just get into it, like playing more, just like casual shit with all you guys for sure. Now that you're not streaming anymore, it'd definitely be fire to fucking game more with the boys.
I mean, I want to stream. It's just Dave don't got a streaming fucking mouth.
What
That
do
is
you
true.
mean, brother? Whenever I be streaming, I be fucking keeping it good, bro. The fuck? Clearly, you haven't watched any of my shit.
You're right. But yeah, I do want to
Just
stream and shit
because
again.
I call everybody fucking F slurs every now and then. Because I know we can edit that out in fucking post processing.
That one's called, but
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna fucking say it whenever I'm live. How many times have I been live and you just heard me call somebody a faggot? You know, how many times?
This guy.
How many times, Jay? How
let's see,
many times?
2 hours 17. Cut that out.
No, don't cut it out. You keep it in there.
I'll leave that one in. I'll leave that one in.
Oh.
But no, literally, why did my fucking D2 stream go absolutely fucking insane? Why is it at 20 views? The fuck?
Because D2's popping, because everyone's
That is true.
going through nostalgia.
That is true. The fact that my stream was titled "I Sharded Myself Today," ask me anything, was kind of crazy. But yeah, I've been trying to keep a consistent streaming schedule, Jay. It's definitely going to be going crazy a little bit more now that I'm getting back into D2 with the final shit. But I have made a couple actual videos 8 and 7 days ago. They are fucking Who's on Air is going absolutely fucking insane still. It's at 138 fucking views. Holy shit. None of my regular shit gets like that. Why is that like that, huh?
Welcome to the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
And it's only because Persona 4 is fucking popular as shit.
Well, and that's the thing too, because before when I was really uploading hardcore, I tried to go super hard into like, this is what's new in this update, and like getting on stuff when it's new definitely helps you do better, but that was just kind of draining for me. So now I kind of stick more to like, the new COD was announced, what are my thoughts? And then I don't make videos on like all these tiny little updates throughout the entire process, you know?
Yeah, and that's not really something I would do, because I'm trying to move on to be more of like a commentary channel, like every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Just give yourself a topic to break down, talk about fat bitches one week. You know?
Yeah. Talk about fucking Cardi B throwing ass. But I think what I will do is, because I'm still working on my Soma video. So what I think I'll do is I'll make some like short videos talking about shit that like I want to do, like a long video essay once a year, and then like stream like 3-4 days out of the week.
Yeah, because I mean, if you guys wanted to stream some of like the sessions of us playing stuff, like I really wouldn't care if you guys were live at all. I mean, I could keep it PG. Maybe if we're gonna play Hell Let Loose Vietnam when it comes out, that might be a different story. You might not be able to stream with me in that game.
Yeah.
But
definitely can't stream with some of the fucking voice chat shit that I heard. The people were, oh dear God, brother! fucking hearing people call people gooks and shit. It was fucking bad.
Yeah, I had to. I had to cut one of those out. I'm making a video on Hello It's Vietnam. It's gonna be 1 minute long, and there was a slur in it. So,
Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
and I'm pretty sure that's whenever we were in the fucking helicopter.
yeah, like we had literally we were playing the game for 5 minutes, and I got so into character.
Yeah.
But Jeremiah, I know we do this every time, but going forward, if someone wants to check you out, where could they find all of your content at?
Follow me on JD Plays on everything. Twitch, Kick, Instagram, TikTok. Try to be more active on there. But yeah.
All right. Well, Dave,
JD
do you have
Plays all
any
one word.
do you have any final remarks, Dave?
Regarding Jay's topic of me not keeping it or me not having a streaming mouth, he can go fuck himself on that.
Whoa, buddy, whoa.
Well,
Look, it's not like I'm calling you a slur, Jay. We all know I don't have the friendliest of vocabs.
Oh, I
But
know, buddy.
we
Oh, I
are an
know.
adult channel. I will say fuck if I want to, okay?
yes, we got age restricted
Yeah.
because I said someone needed to be taken out to pasture. So
Yeah, we did.
But with all that being said, this has been the Uninstalled podcast, episode 32, I think.